The incoming Presidential Communication Operations Office chief laid out her plans to further improve the dissemination of vital information to the public. Included in her plan is to further legitimize a non-traditional source of information that many of the voters base their decisions in picking the next leaders of the land. Mark Vitalco returns with this report.
Vloggers may be able to attend press briefings in Malacanang in the near future. During a laging handa briefing earlier, incoming Press Secretary Attorney Trixie Cruz Angeles mentioned she will be pushing for their accreditation when asked on her plans for the Presidential Communications Operations Office.
In general, we have to make an assessment of all the pending projects, and we'll decide later on whether to prioritize them or to keep them possibly on the back burner. Wala pa po kaming decisions on which stay and which ones go. We are, however, pushing for the accreditation of vloggers to be invited to some of the briefings, especially those conducted by the President event.
Angeles said briefings would be done once or twice a week to address important issues. However, it's still being studied whether all journalists will be allowed to physically cover the palace briefings. Angeles assured to continue effective information dissemination amid the pandemic. She committed to upgrading government-owned broadcasting networks, PTV and IBC. Angeles also assured continued support to the Presidential Task Force on Media Security, particularly in expanding the policies on the safety and welfare of journalists. Meanwhile, the incoming Press Secretary confirmed that Rodante Marcoleta, Rigoberto Tiglao, and Karen Jimeno are being considered for cabinet positions. And because the agricultural sector is one of the most in the Marcos agenda that Marcos wants to address, the selection process for the position of agriculture sector will be thorough and cautious.
Marami po kasing kino-consider na applications. Simula po nang na-announce ang kaniyang pagkapanalo, marami po ang nagpipresenta at nagsusumite ng kanilang mga aplikasyon. So, to be fair, kailangan pasadahan po lahat yon at yun po ang nakakatagal sa selection.
Mark Vitalco for The Nation.